What if I told you that the secret to reaching 100 isn't tea locked in exotic pills or grueling diets? It is hidden in the everyday foods Japan, as oldest doctors have quietly championed for generations. You see, most longevity advice bombards us with superfoods, restrictions and trends, kale smoothies, intermittent fasting or pricey supplements. Vital? Perhaps for some. But what if those humble staples you've passed over, like a simple bowl of rice or a fermented side, held untapped powers to fortify your cells, balance your microbes, and extend your vitality far beyond what we imagine? This journey we're embarking on isn't just about eating. It's about rediscovering your body's ancient wisdom, reclaiming harmony with nature's rhythms, and embracing that aging doesn't steal your years. It can enrich them with graceful endurance. Today I'll unveil insights from Japan's centenarian physicians, those venerable healers in Okinawa and beyond who've guided generations to triple-digit lifespans. Not the flashy miracle cures, but 3 unassuming daily eats that defy expectations. Not rare berries or imported elixirs, but fermented soy, green tea, and sea vegetables. We'll explore how these nourish your gut's ecosystem, shield your telomeres, and foster the serene inflammation control that underpins Japan's Blue Zone secrets. These aren't fads, they're timeless signals to your biology. Thrive longer, lighter, wiser. So settle in with a warm cup, breathe easy, and know this knowledge is timeless. Before we dive deeper, share in the comments. What's one food from your heritage that feels like home? Let's connect cultures. Now let's uncover these hidden gems. Food 1. Natto, the sticky fermented soy that rewires your gut and heart. Most folks view natto as that quirky, stringy Japanese breakfast oddity, fermented soybeans with a pungent kick, often skipped even by locals abroad. But what if I told you this modest pod was one of the most potent microbial allies your body could enlist? Every spoonful isn't just nutrition, it's training your inner ecosystem to defy decay and disease. Here's why it profoundly matters. As we cross into our 50s and beyond, the real saboteur of longevity isn't calories or carbs, it's microbial imbalance, the gut's dwindling diversity from processed foods and stress and antibiotics. This dysbiosis fuels chronic inflammation, weakens immunity, and accelerates heart issues, diabetes, and even cognitive fade. Japan's oldest doctors, like those in Nagano's longevity clinics, have long prescribed natto not for taste, but for its Bacillus subtilis, the probiotic powerhouse that repopulates your biome. Each bite delivers nattokinase, an enzyme that dissolves blood clots like a natural thrombolytic, slashing stroke risk by up to 50% in studies from Tokyo University. But deeper, it ferments soy isoflavones into equal, a compound that mimics estrogen gently, easing menopause, bolstering bones, and curbing cancer signals. Neuroinsights reveal natto's vitamin K2 ferries calcium from arteries to bones, preventing the calcification that stiffens vessels and hearts. Even more astonishing, centenarian research in Okinawa shows daily natto eaters boast 80% lower dementia rates. Its polyps improve gut-brain axis signaling, reducing amyloid plaques. You're not just eating beans, you're inoculating your trillions of cells with resilience, whispering to your DNA. We endure, we adapt, we flourish. Japan's elders treat natto like a daily ritual, a promise to their vessels. Flow freely, age boldly. Let us incorporate guidelines here as how to embrace it safely and deliciously. Start small if new. 1 pack 50g daily. Organic non-GMO soy for purity. Mix with rice, scallions, mustard or soy sauce to tame the slime. Stir vigorously for strings. That activates enzymes. Eat morning or evening. Pair with vitamin C-rich veggies for absorption. Begin with 3 to 5 days weekly, building to daily. Focus on sensation. The chew, the tang, the inner warmth. You're not forcing fermentation, you're fostering billions of allies. Feel the vitality bubble within. Feel the centuries of wisdom in every strand. Let's stir life together. Food 2. Matcha green tea, the powdered elixir that shields cells and sharpens eternity. This might astonish. Your daily brew could be more than comfort. It is a cellular guardian, but not just any tea. Japan's ancient physicians swear by matcha, the shaded stone-ground green powder over steeped leaves. It's the reason Okinawan centenarians sip through ceremonies, crediting it for their unlined skin and steady pulses. These shields are your antioxidants, the EGCG catechins that patrol like samurai, neutralizing free radicals before they fray DNA. With age, oxidative stress ramps up, eroding telomeres, those chromosome caps gauging lifespan, and inviting arthritis, vision loss, Alzheimer's. But matcha's whole leaf consumption delivers 137 times more EGCG than regular green tea, per Kyoto studies. Matcha modulates blood sugar, curbing insulin spikes that age us prematurely, while L-theanine syncs with caffeine for calm focus, boosting alpha brainwaves, enhancing memory without jitters. Heart-wise, it lowers LDL cholesterol by 10–15%, reduces hypertension via endothelial support. Deeper still, epigenetic research shows matcha silences inflammatory genes, mimicking calorie restriction's longevity effects without hunger. It's linked to 20% lower cancer mortality in Japan's cohort studies. But the soul of it, when you whisk matcha, you're not drinking. You're meditating on impermanence, awakening Zen-like clarity. You affirm, I still protect, I still perceive, I still persist on purpose. So rethink your cup, not caffeine hit but life extender, from your leaves, eternal. You may have overlooked matcha's vibrancy, but it holds verdant power untold. Let us incorporate guidelines here as how to whisk it with tradition and care. Use ceremonial grade powder, 1 to 2 grams per serving. Sift into a bowl, add 70 degrees water, not boiling, to preserve catechins. Whisk bamboo style in M shapes till frothy. Sip plain or with a dash of honey if needed. 1 to 2 bowls daily, post meals for iron absorption balance. Start mild, hydrate well. Its tannins can bind minerals if overdone. This isn't mere tea, it's cellular precision. Each sip shields, soothes, sustains. We're still vibrant. We're still vigilant. We're still verdant with grace. Whisk slowly. Let your essence rediscover its calm strength. Food. 3. Kombu seaweed, the ocean's mineral veil that balances hormones and bones. We often picture seaweed as sushi wrap or salad sprinkle, functional, forgettable. But what if this briny ribbon was your body's mineral maestro, orchestrating harmony from sea to cell? Japan's longevity sages, treating fisherfolk for centuries, mandate kombu in broths, crediting it for robust frames at 100+. Let me illuminate. Post-60, hormone havoc and bone brittleness lurk, not just estrogen dips, but iodine shortages weakening thyroids, fueling fatigue, weight creep, metabolism slumps. That's not fate, it's mineral voids from soil-depleted diets. Kombu, kelp's cousin, brims with bioavailable iodine, regulating TSH for energy, mood, detox. Each strip pumps fucoidan, a polysaccharide slashing inflammation, boosting immunity. Studies show 30% reduced cold incidence. It binds heavy metals, escorts toxins while alginates scrub cholesterol, easing arteries. Bone deep, its calcium, magnesium, vitamin K synergy rivals dairy, preventing osteoporosis. Japanese women eating seaweed daily have 50% fewer fractures. The hidden layer, kombu fosters umami via glutamate, enhancing satisfaction, curbing overeating for weight control. Microbiome-wise, its fibers feed beneficial bacteria, producing short chains that guard colons, cut diabetes risk. It's about stepping into vitality, rebuilding trust in your body's flow. Will my energy hold? Will my frame falter? Daily kombu retrains. This vessel nourishes. This frame endures. I absorb the sea's wisdom. Its beauty. It infuses flavors without fanfare, strength in subtlety. If oceans feel distant, if vitality wanes or minerals hide, this is your tidal renewal. You're not seasoning, you're sustaining every wave within. Let's incorporate. Guidelines are soak and simmer. Add a 5-inch strip to soups, beans or rice. Discard or chop post-cook. 5 to 10 g daily, rinsed to temper salt. Infuse stocks overnight for dashi. Balance with low sodium if hypertensive. No rush. Each edition infuses depth, detox, durability. You're cultivating oceans inside, freely, fiercely. Let your cells recall their primal pulse. Real-world counsel from Japan's elders. As a conduit for these time-honored teachings, I echo the doctors. Nourishment isn't indulgence, it's integration. No need for perfection or portions piled high. Intention, variety, harmony reign. Weave these into meals daily and you're not dieting. You're dialoguing with longevity. Tips from centenarians. Natto atop breakfast rice. Matcha mid-morning ritual. Kombu in evening miso. When eating roots in culture, it's effortless, sustaining without striving. Listen to your vessel, not trends. Some days savor more, others less. Each bite honors ancestry. Because centenarian living isn't denial, it's delight in balance. Who should consult first? If thyroid issues, iodine sensitivity, blood thinners, Natto's K2 interacts, or allergies, seek your physician before embracing. You didn't just learn. You chose. Endurance reflect now as insights settle on this revelation. You didn't scan foods, you ignited pathways to century-spanning health. You signaled your gut, your heart, your essence. We harbor harmony. You selected sustenance over shortcuts, wisdom over whims. The magic? From overlooked ordinaries, your future bows in gratitude. Mainstream shouts restrictions. But today affirms abundance in simplicity. You're not extending years, you're enriching them. Own that vitality. If one revelation sparked hope, share it forward. Longevity leaps in community. Vast potentials simmer in your pantry. Quiet allies awaiting invocation. Often it's not hunting novelties, but honoring the ignored. Stay adventurous, steady, savoring. Your body heeds. Stay adventurous, stay steady, and most of all, stay attuned to your inner sea. It's whispering eternity. I'll return with more. Until then, keep nourishing the century within.